Okay, so let's start with our discussion regarding financial controllership control measures. So we have here our topic outline is the financial control measures, the human resource control measures, the marketing and sales control measures, operation control measures, the research and development control measures, and the last one is the administrative control measures. So let's start with the financial control measures. So we have to understand that we make no mistake, lack of or inadequate internal controls can prove devastating to a small business, financial well-being, and perhaps its ability to remain in business. Lost asset may be hard to replace, so unscrupulous employees can hurt morale and customer relationship. An accounting mistake can lead to poor decision making. Internal financial control can help prevent or reduce the length of time that issues go undetected. So this is especially helpful for small business owners and managers who shoulder many responsibilities and are focused on growing the business. So what are the financial control measures that we can use? So first one is we need to know how to prepare an operating budget, capital budget, preparing the direct and indirect cash flow statement, the tax measure that we can use, the payroll duties, the internal audit of financial statement, the consolidation of financial data, the authenticating treasury matters, and checking all the accuracy of all accounts. So example of financial control measures are cash control, which pertain to security and loss prevention. So best practices include you need to keep business and personal accounts separate to avoid commingling transaction. Number 2, we need to reconcile our accounts regularly, comparing internal cash books with external bank statement. Number 3, having 2 people double count all cash deposit. Number 4, monitor point of sale, cash drawer, tracking beginning and ending cash balances, and assign staff. Another examples is AP control or accounts payable disbursement. Control focus on ensuring that payments are authorized and made to the right party. So best practices include requiring formal estimate on all purchases over a certain amount, triple matching invoice with purchase order and proofs of payment, reviewing company credit card statement and reconciling them to general ledger expense account. Number 4, requiring 2 level of approval for new vendor creation. Number 5, formalizing petty cash transaction, including a double sign-off. And number 6, formalizing travel and entertainment reimbursement policies. Another example is financial control, help keep financial reporting clean and accurate. So best practices here include they are comparing actual result to expected result, including in budget or forecast. So example here include key metrics like sales, expenses, cash, and debt balances, as well as the inventory movement and travel and entertainment activity. Automated report with alert can help small business owners do this on the go. And then we also have segregating duties whenever possible. The same person should not control a transaction enter life cycle, including initiating, recording, approving, and reconciling. And number 3, requiring backup documentation for all transactions. For example, you record it manually and then you also record it electronically. So, especially when those involving cash and debt. And number 4 is establishing an independent management reviewer to look over the financial report regularly. So, a small business owner often engage on outside CPA to help. So another one is data security control provide appropriate access to system. So best practices here include customizing login access to financial system, allowing access only to those modules necessary for an individual role. Number 2, choosing unique password which are regularly updated and not shared. And number 3, performing regular system backups and storing data offsite in case forensic evidence is needed. So what are the human resource control measures that we can use? First is authenticating the salary of the employees, checking the accuracy of HR staff report, checking the completeness of HR record, using the 5S techniques on HR documentation, using the 80-20 principle on hiring employees, and implementing quality circle during the employees meeting. So here we are going to use the 5S technique, 80-20 principle, and quality circle. So what are the marketing sales control measures that we can use? First one is using the inventory control method. So we have here the perpetual and periodic method on products that we sell and purchase. Checking the purchase order and sales invoice of the item sold, and also checking the AP and the AR account. Monitoring the AP and AR account, and monitoring the payment of interest and implementing discount for sale. Next is we have the operating control measures that we can use. So checking the applicable depreciation and amortization for the capital asset, monitoring the applicable security for the capital asset on business, using EMS or environmental management system for the whole workplace, and implementing a standard operating procedure in the workplace. And then regarding research and development control measures that we can use, first is to monitor the development of the new product, checking the expenditures for product being studied, monitor the costs used for product testing, and monitor the costs used for the possible location, warehouse, building, etc. that are being used for research and development. And the last one is the administrative control measures that we can use. So we will study the training, housekeeping policies, outlining safe work procedures, and work rotation. So thank you for listening. So these are part of lesson 3, financial controllership control measures.